I don't know what the fuck happened. Yeah, it doesn't say it cut over here. For like 5 seconds. It's odd. Yeah, because the sub shit is resetting. So where did I leave off at? She made me bad, boy, boy. Oh, okay. I just kind of left it as that. But so with this picture chat, how many people here seen the movie Weapons or didn't? When she, so the people that seen the movie when she first popped on screen, didn't you already get the plot? Yeah. As soon as she hopped on screen, I said, ah, yeah. Okay, I get it. That has a different meaning right now. Yeah, as soon as she popped on screen, I said, ah, that's what Weapons is about. Okay. It just sucks because um there's still people here that haven't seen the movie. And I'd like to talk about it, but I don't want to spoil it for the people that are late getting to the theaters. You didn't get it till she pulled out this. You done already gave away the plot now. You dead ass just gave away the plot, but just by saying that. Fuck. Nah, pointless now. Exactly. Anybody that knows their shit, dark magic, any. Oh damn! I just. Anyways, you just know by looking at the picture. Yeah, you know what time it is. Did I fucked it up my damn self? All right. Anyways, you still gotta watch it though. Yeah, I'm gonna give you guys until midweek to basically go see Sinners. I mean, not Sinners, to see Weapons. If you didn't, then we're coming on stream and talking about it on the next one for sure, for sure. After the UFC event, so you want to wait all week? Bro, what's up? Is my internet fucked up? Are we live? All right, so Ariel Hawani said that John Jones asked the UFC for 30 million, which I already know. Asked the UFC for 30 million to fight Tom Aspinall, then pulled out 2 days after they agreed. He didn't think they would come up with a number. He didn't think they would come up with the number, but they did. Saudi Arabia was involved. He was hoping they wouldn't meet his number. I knew he was asking for 30. I knew that was the magic number.
Yes, I don't like that word because I think it's disrespectful towards him, but I think he didn't want to fight him. And I think it was a calculated decision on his part. Why did you drag this out all the way until June when you knew you weren't going to fight him? He gave the UFC a number. I believe it's in the $30 million range for this fight, which, by the way, I think he deserves. Yeah. He didn't think that they would come up with the number. And they did. Oh, they did come up with the number, yes. And I believe that Saudi Arabia was involved. The big dogs were involved, right? And he said yes. And then 2 days later, 3 days later, whatever, he said, nah, on second thought, I'm out. What? And that's why when he announced his retirement, Dana said, he gave me his word. And then he went back on his word.
Yeah, why would you not take 30 though? Like, where else is John Jones gonna get 30 million from? Like, there's literally nowhere he can get $30 million from. Like, he could do a million bullshit movies, everything. You're not gonna get 30 million in one night. Man, fuck, winner loss. But I mean, I guess his legacy's on the line. But 30 million, man.
I think he was hoping that they would not meet the number, and then he could be like, "Hey guys, I tried."
And Turkey was just like, "No, we haven't."
And they met it. And they met it, yeah. Because that's what happened with the Francis Ngannou fight in 2020. He threw out a massive number. They said no, and then the fight fizzled. This time they said yes.
Do
Yeah.
you think Jones has been ducking him?
Yes. I don't like that word.
Shit. John Jones said, fuck the 30 M's because he didn't want to fight Aspinall. Man, well, there's nothing pretty much to say about that anymore. All right, so Tom Aspinall says that he doesn't think DDP is ever going to lose again in the UFC. Well, DDP never lost in the UFC, correct? No, he hasn't. Like says, the more I watch DDP, the less I know about him. Says, I will never ever think that DDP is going to lose again. He's just going to find a way to win. He's just going to find a way to win.
DDP, I've got no idea. The more I watch him, the less I know about him.
It is super interesting, but Tom, how do you see the fight going? Who wins?
I will never, ever, ever think that DDP is going to lose again.
Wow.
I just don't know. He just finds a way to win. Against Hamzat Chimaev, though, someone that I've shared a card with a couple of times, in Abu Dhabi, funny enough. Hamzat Chimaev is an absolute beast, man. And if he can get that back control and start that cycle that he does, of dragging guys to the ground, going for the submissions, punching them from there, punishing them, tiring them out. So, mate, the answer is, I don't know. That's why we love MMA, though. That's why we love it, because fights like this, they come around every now and again, and you just don't know. DDP.
Yeah, that's really his only key to victory. If Khamzat cannot take his back, get the takedown early, solidify a quick submission, he's going to lose that fight 100%. Exactly. All of us guys that watch the sport 100% faithfully, we already know, thank you, if it goes past 2 rounds, DDP wins 100%. If Khamzat doesn't get that shit done the first 2 rounds, it's a wrap. He's not going to do it 3, 4, 5. He's actually going to lose. He's actually going to get beat up on the feet. Then he's going to get taken down. Then he's going to get gassed out. Then he's going to get fucked up. What type of shit is that? Do I think he'll do it in 2 rounds? It's 50-50. To be honest, 50-50. But he doesn't have, all he has is 2 rounds, to be honest. All right, so David Cornsweat in costume as Superman without the trunk. So he actually had some sort of a bulging midsection. So they definitely AI'd the fuck out of him for the film. No gains, kind of a fluffy, chubby face, kind of a bulging midsection. They AI'd the fuck out of him for the film. He clearly didn't take his physique serious whatsoever for this film. We all know Henry did. This is literally a disgrace. You know, this is equivalent to Brendan Fraser, but in a Superman costume. For those of you that don't know who that is, He was the guy that played in the Mummy back in the day, but it's how he looks now. This literally looks like Brendan Fraser in a mummy costume. I actually think this guy's gonna age pretty bad. Like if he's looking like this right now, under 30, and you're playing Superman and you couldn't get your shit together. You know what? You know what was funny about this movie too? You could the even the hair dye job was bad on Clark. You could see his real hair color, which was this brunette-ish type of hair color. You could see it under the black hair dye in the film. Because Brendan got his spine fucked up during filming Mummy 3. Damn. It says, to you guys think that, to think they went from this to that, unbelievable. I mean, come on. Yeah, Henry took his body really serious. I mean, they did throw suit enhancements. But regardless of the fact, everybody knows regardless, Henry took his body extremely serious for the role of Superman and takes it serious off the role of Superman. So, while if I would have been if I would have been casted for Superman, I would have hit up The Rock immediately and be like, let me get every aspect of Juice. Nah, it's known that Henry didn't want to take any PEDs for his role. He wanted to be 100% natural. I mean, there isn't a black Superman. There's a black Kryptonian. Yeah, this is insane. You think this is a real pick or maybe the AI at the gut? I mean, his IG's not gonna have a picture of him looking like this. It's Instagram. Kelvin Ellis is the black Superman. I thought he was just a black Kryptonian. They already have a Jon Stewart. It's the black dude that played Mufasa, the UK guy. So they casted a light-skinned Jon Stewart. Like a actual real light skin. They'll probably darken him up for the film. For the show, whatever. Yeah, this is god awful. And it's the ugliest Superman costume since Reed. This is trash. Even Reed shit's better. Was better than this. Christopher Reeves. This shit sucked. This costume is ridiculously sick. I think he did end up passing away eventually. His career was short because he got a horse kicked him in his back or something and paralyzed him. Squeegee Man. So Kirk and Rashida Frost's son has been identified by the police as the prime suspect in the murder of Atlanta rapper T Hood. T Hood was dating Kirk and Rashida's daughter. So they're trying to say that Kirk's son basically calmed the daughter's boyfriend or had something to do with it. I guess he might have found out that the chick was getting beat, his sister was getting beat on or something. Decided to take matters in his own hands. So Dana White has confirmed that there's actually going to be a July 4th event next year at the White House with live coverage on CBS. So they are doing the White House event.
There is talk of a July 4th Go ahead.
fight America's 250th birthday next summer.
I love new sports.
At the
Thank you for
White
the prime.
House.
Okay.
17
Pretty
months.
big venue. Is that going to happen, Dana? What can you tell us?
It is definitely going to happen. I talked to him last night, him being the president, and I'm flying out there at the end of this month, and I'm going to sit down and walk him through, all the plans and the renderings, and we're going to start deciding what he wants and doesn't want. But yeah, it's definitely going to happen. Well, think about this. When you were just asking me, at the beginning how I felt about, where we are today. July 4th, 250th birthday of the United States of America, live on CBS from the White House.
Well,
So,
listen,
yeah,
I like the
pretty
live
excited.
on CBS.
There is talk.
Where would they throw it? Like, how would you do this event? Like, do you have a live audience or? Is the lawn really that big though? Oh, you already told me this was like some bullshit. So Beyonce's #1 fan went viral after passionately talking about her recent performance.
And another thing, can we talk about what kind of superhuman eyesight that lady has? I know sometimes people say that people are in her ear, but she be really stopping and reading them signs. And I don't understand how she can see them because it's every font. Some are handwritten, some are really thin letters, some are really thick letters. She's under the light. Sometimes it's raining, yet she be sitting there and she gets it and she remembers it. And then she'll say, Carter say, yeah. Meanwhile, if it were me, it's just going to be very generic. It's going to be happy birthday to anybody who's celebrating. Happy anniversary to anybody who's celebrating. Thank you all for coming. Good night. And another thing, can we talk about what kind of superhuman eyesight that lady has? I know sometimes people say that people are in her ear, but
I thought it was gonna be something crazy. Unless she got swapped for an alien or something, I don't know. So some of the biggest Japanese video game series numbers: Mario over 950 million, Pokemon 489, Final Fantasy 203, Resident Evil 174, Zelda 170. Damn, as popular as Zelda is, it only did over 170. I thought it was gonna be more. Monster Trash Hunter 122, Dragon Quest 94, Gran Turismo 90, Animal Crossing 83, Smash Bros 77, Metal Gear 63.3, Tekken with 59, Street Fighter with 57. So damn, Tekken always outsells Street Fighter. It's crazy. Mega Man, which I'm very happy but also disappointed that we still don't have a new Mega Man X game. Very, very disappointing. Especially since it's Capcom, it's one of Capcom's biggest sellers of all time. 43 million sold. Dark Souls, 37.33. Kingdom Hearts 37. Devil May Cry 36. Elden Ring 35. Tales of 30.25. Yakuza over 30. Persona 27. Sonic over 1.77 billion. Includes F2P downloads. Damn. Yeah, I know. It's like they kept giving us bullshit single Mega Man games, but they never gave us another X. And I feel like there's so much they could do with the Mega Man X series, especially when you see shit like when you see how great they were able to bring back Shinobi. Like look what they were doing with the Shinobi game currently. Imagine what they could do with Mega Man X. We got a Mega Man 11, but we didn't get another Mega Man X. I notice this cat fucking dreams and talks in his fucking sleep a lot. What's in the com? Oh yeah, I guess we're supposed to do Discord or something. I mean, I don't really have a lot of time left. I'm gonna fuck with the com tomorrow. Or whenever I stream next. I'm gonna dip into the court right now. Hey mods, could you check the when this username was created and all that kind of shit? Dixon thinks somebody's trying to pose as them because they got the same name. RE9 has the option of FPS and third person. 2018. Yeah, that nigga wanted me to ban the user or some shit. I'm like, bro, there's more than one Dixon on Earth. Like, like, the fuck? Yo, hey, Sylvic, so you check it. Wait, are you on mobile or are you on desktop? He asked you the same thing. I'm like, bro, that dude's not a troll. He just happens to have the same fucking, same name.